Alright. Looks like our sound is good. Let's check our visual. Looks like our visual's good. Excellent. Now I am working on a 100% playthrough on this, and I'm thinking of also 100%ing Fallout 4. I have the Platinum Trophy on the PlayStation 4 version. The PlayStation 5 upgrade version has its own set of trophies. So I need to decide what 100% means beyond the trophies. Because if we're just going to get the Platinum on it, I mean, that won't take nearly as long. But if we're going to go for 100%, and there are things I should start looking for, because I'm starting a new Fallout 4, like a new playthrough for this, because I wasn't having as much fun with the mods. They weren't working as well as they did with the 4 version, so I figured it might be a good time to, instead of doing a modded run, we'll do 100%. However, before we do that, we do need to finish this 100%, and since this one takes multiple runs, I decided to play this again today. Let's see if I have any new decorations. I haven't been... My poor decorations are at least a testament to that I'm trying to keep to the, you know, we have to take people to the jazz club to level them up instead of taking them to their preferred hangout location, because the hangout locations, at least, you know, at least they give you stuff to put on the shelves. I don't think you can get something from the jazz club, because I think the one that takes you there is a catchy. He does not give you a souvenir that you would want to keep.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal,
I love how they're always calling each other.
You knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it?
But yeah, dialogue is one of my favorite things in a video game, so I like how them calling each other adds dialogue to scenes that necessarily wouldn't have it.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler.
But
hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it.
I don't know. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to finish Shido.
I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Sorry, the kitty cat is already asking for a treat, so the treats were across the room. I had to go get them. Here you go, sweetheart. But she seems to understand when the microphone is out that is a good time to ask me for treats.
Hey.
But I do also like the different set pieces in this game. Like, I really like the cafe as a set piece. The attic's alright.
Hey.
Of course, I've gotta, you know, help the cat with his issue. But I really do like Morgana's story arc. I just really, really don't like how mean Morgana is to Ryuji. I think he is my favorite, maybe second favorite of the companions. Because it really goes back and forth between him and Futaba. Because Futaba's character is hilarious too.
Okay, quiet down.
I love when they're gossipy. I think one of my favorite playthroughs I had named the Phantom Thieves the kittens. So whenever you're walking to and from school, after you've done a palace or two, you'll hear, actually it might be the second or third palace, you'll overhear other students talking about the Phantom Thieves, but they say whatever name you give them because it's all in text dialogue.
Down here working right now?
They don't have to have somebody say
if
it.
a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Still fine. Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right? I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream. Well, are you pleased?
Maybe when I
I'm
do the
one who
hard
set this
playthrough,
up.
I'll
A
also
little
do all
surprise from me
snarky
to
responses,
you.
or,
I asked
you know,
Futaba to do me a favor.
all weirdest
And I
responses.
asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
Because I still
I
have,
knew you'd
after
be
this,
wiped
2
out
more
for a while,
playthroughs to do
so I made
to
sure
get
to give you time
100%.
to recover first. Oh, thank goodness! I'm just so happy. No one cares about my scheme.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you?
One of
No
the
reason
fun
to
things
stand
I've been
around.
doing with this playthrough
I'm
is
going
I've
out
been
for a bit
doing
to
little
grab some groceries.
snippets of where all the
I'll
little
let you all
seeds
get
are.
caught up with each other.
I'll have to pick something for the next playthrough. So if I do a hard
you're
playthrough, it'll probably just be like I'll do all the boss
what's up?
fights.
It's a pleasure
something.
meeting you. Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san. Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual? Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back.
But I do
We're
like how
awfully
you can name
grateful
him
for
whatever
that.
you want, because
Oh, no,
they'll
it was my
write
pleasure.
whatever name you
He's
give
usually
them.
the one who helps
But
me
the
out.
voice
Not only
actors
that,
for the characters
I've
say
promised
he
to
and
repay
him.
his kindness to me, no matter what. What a refined response. Are we really around the same age? You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first
But
place?
that just goes back to what I said about the dialogue being very good in this game.
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out. It all started about
actually
a week
considering
ago when we had lunch
doing,
together on the roof of the school. But that day's when
I think it's Tactica? No.
I got the feeling
No,
that
that's
something
the
big was
newer
going
one
to
that
take
came
place
out.
that day.
Strikers.
So
I was actually thinking of also
I'm so
at some point
sorry.
playing Persona
I was actually
5
following you the entire
Strikers
time.
because I have
wait,
played
you were
now.
tailed there?
I got the platinum
We definitely
on
had no idea
the
about
first
that.
one.
It's like night and day
I wasn't really
compared to
considering
when Makoto was
100%ing
following
it, so I
us.
don't really know what that means for the first
I've been
game.
considering for a while now.
But now I'm
Perhaps
working
I
on
should be
5
fighting
Royal,
alongside you if I have
trying to
special
do
powers like yours,
100%.
Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved.
So I was
But
thinking
I
I might
couldn't
play
just stand back
Strikers. I'm
and do
not
nothing.
sure. I know it's not an RPG per se, but I really don't know anything else about it.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past.
But
Correct me
it'll
if
at
I'm
least
wrong,
be
but
entertaining if it
you're
has
not
all the
done
same
here
characters
yet,
in
are
it.
you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
I just need to actually
Well, you
enjoy
could
playing a
definitely use
game
the
to get
additional
platinum or
firepower,
100% on it,
but-
so. But yeah,
Senpai?
the writing's really good. They did a really good job with this.
Well, you say that,
And I
but
think
honestly,
I saw something
we have
not
no
long
idea
ago
what risks
where
you would
they were
face.
talking about
Our enemy
how
this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much
the
brought this
next
entire
one
mess
is
down
being
upon
worked on.
ourselves.
I'm not
so
sure what they're calling
this
it
is
though.
on us. We're delated by the offer, but
Because I know
we
that
really
this
can't drag you into this any
studio,
further.
I think it
Moreover,
is, has
you
like
have something to do yourself, right?
3 or 4
I believe I'd be
different
acting
game series.
selfishly
Like
if I were to
there's
press any further.
Shin
Very
Megami
well. I
Tensei,
understand your reasoning.
something
If
else,
that's
and the
the
Persona
situation,
ones.
then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter
But since
what.
the
I don't
regular
ever want to
Persona
feel
5
as
was my
horrible
first
as I
one,
did when I thought you...
I'm not really sure what the other ones are like. But I am looking forward to playing another one. Whether or not the next one I play is going to be 6, 4, or Strikers for 5, I don't know. But there will be another Persona game in the future because these are just really good. Optimism
I
is
really do
important.
believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual.
And I'll probably skip
Well,
through long
be seeing you.
cutscenes and dialogue that's not voiced at some points just to keep it moving along because I would like to at least get half of Shido's Palace done tonight. Then I'll just update the title later to say part 1. Is that aimed at me? I can barely see. I can barely see out of my hoodie.
Okay.
Alright. We have to get there by the deadline. We know what we're doing by this point. Of course you want something. Scammers. We'll definitely go to Mementos at least once more because there's Memento stuff to do in the 3rd semester that's mandatory. So we could always just get these on the way through those. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What are we doing? We... are going into Shido's Palace.
Everyone's
I
here.
prefer to get them done at the beginning. Like we've got 23 days. We'll get this one done at the beginning and that'll give me at least another week's worth of trips to the jazz club for Makoto or... yeah, no, I'll probably take Makoto because she's not high enough level for me to switch over to taking Haru. So we'll keep taking Makoto to the Jazz Club after we get this done.
Now then, shall we begin our meeting?
Very well. Let us conclude this meeting.
Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go.
I may do level clips of this one. I didn't do level clips of the last one.
It's time to work. Let's go, Joker.
Because Size Palace is pretty straightforward. I did ones for Futaba's Palace because I mean, like the entire level is a puzzle sometimes. The same's true here. So, little walkthroughs of that is useful. You don't really need a walkthrough for most of Size Palace. There's a couple little spots that can get a little confusing, but
Treasure chest.
overall,
I'll reveal your true form.
it's the fights that are hard. Alright.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
I should at some point get rid of most of the personas I have and go through like during a red alert and just summon up
Show me your true form.
things that would make items I don't have yet. Well, there's a red alert, but we're not going to do that just yet because that'll take a little while. When we get to the next safe room, we'll do that. The red alert, not the item farming. That we will do another time.
It's somewhere.
Mementos will be best because we would have to do it multiple times, and there won't be.
I'll reveal your true form.
I don't know. It's hard for me to guess when the red alerts are gonna happen. I'm pretty sure it's an RNG, but if it's not, it's a pattern I just haven't clocked yet. I'll have to pay attention after I turn this one off for how long the next one takes,
Yep.
or how many fights to be precise, because it definitely
Indeed.
seems like it's based somewhat on how many battles you've done.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Show me your true form.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
Focus. I'll reveal your true form. true form.
I like running around and getting rid of all of the shadows first. And I have to say, I do like in this one, when you do this,
I'll reveal your true form.
you still get a little bit of XP, where in the vanilla version, you do not.
See it.
Ah, no. No.
Huh?
Oh. Ugh.
It's locked.
I know it's locked.
locked.
Can you stop?
Oh, maybe.
I know it's locked, Futaba.
Oh,
That is one thing about games like this. They all seem to suffer from it. When there's two things that you can interact with right next to each other,
no.
I always seem to accidentally interact with the wrong one. So, I don't know if it's a game design issue or a gameplay
What?
issue for me, but it's annoying. Alright, now I gotta go look for a membership card.
This is...
I do like how it highlights the important thing as well,
I can
so
feel
you
it.
can kind of skip through it much faster.
I can see it. I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, there is a bartender that you can talk to.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright. You basically have to keep listening to people. Eventually you'll find someone
It's somewhere.
that drops their card or something, and then you can follow their little
Show me your
path
true form.
back. And it will lead you to a bartender that you can talk to, who will then give you the card. Here he is.
Hey,
There we go. Alright. And there's our trail. We gotta... Oh. Not even on this floor.
Focus.
There we go. Card acquired. See? Restaurant. Hold on 1 second. So we need to head over to the restaurant, and then this one's pretty straightforward. It's it's either the next floor or the floor after. It's very much, you gotta go this way to go that way. It's the one with all of the cheese. If you know, you know. We're ready. It's set on normal and we have all of the most awesome personas. That's why I think I might do the next playthrough hard mode.
Huh.
And then do the last playthrough easy mode, just to enjoy it. Speed run through it, basically. Because the last playthrough, especially if I beat the boss fight in this run, then the next two runs are going to be like super easy. Because if I beat the boss fight in this one, it'll be done in this one.
Right.
I'm not
That
doing
influential
the
politician
Luanza
comes
boss
here.
fight in hard mode.
Why don't we have a seat at the table next
Do
to
it
it and
normal,
wait for
fine,
him?
but
I'll go. He may become guarded if we go in a big group.
it's already
Wouldn't it be odd with just one girl sitting there?
hard
though?
enough.
Does someone want to come with me?
That was my intention from the start. I mean, dude, it's a restaurant.
What are you, a preschooler? I was wondering why you were so excited about this. Why isn't anyone asking me to do this? All right, we're going in. Everyone else stay nearby.
Because you
I'll
are a
give the
cat,
signal when the
Morgana.
time is right.
I know you are annoyed about this, but
what
it's
should I
true.
eat?
You can't get full off of food in a palace. He's as dumb as ever.
I can't read this.
I'll have the sautéed foie gras, a salad garnished with truffles, and roasted lamb, please.
I can't believe you can order so easily like that. Say, ain't we kinda young compared to the others here? They're all involved with Shido, yeah?
They seem to be major figures in the political and financial worlds.
On whose permission are you sitting there, brats?
Whose? I don't see any reserved signs or nothing here.
It'd be a nuisance if you'd make a racket next to my table. I wish to dine leisurely. Children like you who are simply hungry should leave.
What was that?
Skull, be quiet.
Sorry.
I apologize for our discourtesy.
If you understand, then go home.
Excuse me, but might you be Mr. Oe?
Indeed I am.
This will be an impudent request, but would you provide us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
From the looks of it, you appear to be minors. Why do you need an introduction?
We wish to be granted an audience with him. His political ideology resonates so much with us. Of course, the same can be said about you, Mr. Oe.
You have quite the silver tongue for one so young. Not that I mind it. Are you a high school student?
Well, of course, the
Yes, sir.
politician would like a
Speaking of high
smooth
school,
talker.
I've
Come
heard
on.
that some principal somewhere kicked the bucket. He supposedly tried to leak Mr. Shido's name. Had he simply obeyed, he could have remained in the upper echelons. To think he would cast all that away. An elite such as myself can't even fathom why someone would do such a thing. If you pledge your loyalty, you're given the honor of selecting those who would have mental shutdowns.
Did you ask Mr. Shido to trigger a mental shutdown in someone as well?
Ah, more or less.
Considering your caliber, I would assume that the target must have been someone quite important.
Important? No. The target himself was nothing that impressive.
Oh, you must be being modest.
You recall the subway accident early last spring? The one I had targeted was that engineer.
In the beginning of the game,
That
that
was
is the
you?
news report you're
It
listening
was
to.
to take out the president of some company and a diplomat who sided with current government.
I see. That was very useful, Mr. Oe.
Hmm?
Actually, my sister is a prosecutor at the public prosecutor's office. I could pass on what you just said to her. How about it? Won't you give us a letter of introduction?
Is that a threat? Who are you two?
The letter of introduction, please.
Don't get cocky, brats. I'll never give you one.
Looks like you have one, though. Well, guess it's time to use brute force.
Ryuji's
Guys.
favorite. Mine too. Let's do this. But I think this fight would be harder on hard mode. You know what I mean? Especially since after Ryuji handles his business,
Yeah!
it's gonna be pretty over. Because I think he's next. Yep.
Let's go. By the
And
myriad
that means
troops.
even with that persona though, the final boss fight in Royal is still, I mean, it's still not hard, but you actually have to pay attention.
All right.
So
We
yeah,
got
I
a
think
letter
I'm
of
pretty much
introduction.
decided on doing a hard mode run for the next playthrough. At least it seems like it.
Please keep the truth of that subway accident a secret.
Fine.
In any case, it turns out Principal Kobayakawa was connected to Shido after all. No wonder he was so adamant about me digging up information on the Phantom Thieves.
Still, I can't believe Shido just killed him so nonchalantly.
The entire nation is underwater in his palace. He must feel nothing toward one measly educator.
In any case, even though that politician was cognitive, he turned into a monster. Up until Kanashiro's palace, cognitive beings were
I
nothing
do
more
like how
than
every
weak
palace adds a
presences.
layer of difficulty to the game.
No. That Oe fellow just now wasn't a cognition.
I think I was on the third playthrough
He
before it
had the
started really
memories
getting
and
easy.
appearance of an actual person. He was probably a shadow fused with a cognition. It's like making the shadow wear human skin. I've never seen anything like that before. Such power is normally impossible.
Wasn't Shido the one who destroyed the research done by Oracle's mother on cognition?
Oh, do you think that when he did, he took the results for his own purposes? Shido. For all we know, Shido could have some hidden trick that allows him to tamper with his own palace. We need to be especially careful from here on out.
Yes, of course. I will continue accepting them, even after I am inaugurated as Prime Minister.
As expected from you, Mr. Shido. You are truly a reliable man.
And in return, I only ask for your continued support. Standing up to the world does require money.
Of course. I'll make sure to prepare compensation as thanks for your help in cleaning up. The incident with that accident in spring was very beneficial. This is...
If the study of cognitive
noticed,
science
too,
progresses,
that
I believe it's possible
the-
to increase the target range.
I bid you good luck with that endeavor. I hope you will continue to assist us.
Shido, like, calls whoever you're dealing with in his palace. It's a nice
Hey!
touch.
Focus.
Yep, the womanizing formal noble will be Anne's problem, of course, because she is our resident model. Yeah, see, this is one of the ones that's puzzle in itself. The floors between floors. So what, this is the mid-starboard hallway.
This feeling.
Ah, nice.
Do you need something?
Alright, let's see if we can put an incense
The
on whoever
same
we've gotten locked down,
rehabilitation with
because
all your body
the
and soul.
incenses during these are doubled.
We're gonna be tougher on them than usual.
Ah.
Better choose a good one.
No. We'll just
Finished
have to do
already?
it
What?
when we're in Mementos.
There is an alarm in effect. One of my favorite duties. Get ready for this.
Actually, yeah, let's do normal.
This is an alarm fusion. Is this something you need? Choose which skills to inherit.
This could bestow an extraordinary power. Both of you to work.
Alright.
Go ahead, pick one.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to...
Always strive for more. This will become an even more
Okay,
powerful accessory.
so even if it does work and doesn't do the alternate thing, I'll still get an item I don't have one
Is this the
of.
result you desire? Perhaps this is a bit excessive.
And that is the goal. See what we get instead of... It was a ring that cast Maziodyne. Something like that. Maziodyne. Something like that. Let's see if the thing we get instead stacks up. No ice. I mean, whatever persona you teach that to, it's basically immune to ice. So, one that's weak to ice could really appreciate that, I'm sure. I'll need to talk to, not Ryuji. Fox. Come on. I don't remember his regular name right now. Doesn't matter. I'll have to get him to make a card.
We've arrived. Now let's push forward, Joker.
Yusuke. There we go. where is... It must be in... Recovery and support. There. Ah. Only have one of those. Try to get him to do everything that
Very
I've only
well.
got one of.
Beautifully executed.
Because once he's copied a card, you don't have to have one. He can just have him make another. Well, if your friendship is high enough with him.
I should write something.
That'll be our palace save for the
They're
night.
not onto us. Oh,
Uh-oh.
hold on a sec, you guys.
There it is.
Wait, what the shit? Life?
Huh.
This is preposterous. Or something like that. Oh, go to hell, Inari. Can you just come back here? Thank goodness. We're human again. Looks like we turn back when we leave the affected range. It's not really a big deal.
It most certainly is a big deal. Explain what just happened to us.
It seems like people who Shido views as intruders turn into mice near those Shido statues. Oh, so we're nothing but rodents to him, huh? That's irritating. I agree. We need to be extra careful when we're in mouse form. We won't be able to open doors, and any enemy we try to fight in that state will beat us to a pulp.
So all we can do is hide? I guess we'll have to change to a completely defensive strategy. I hope we can find a secret passage to get through there.
Oh? Joker. Huh?
Alright.
Somewhere.
Definitely.
I can feel it.
It's locked. We'll need to find a way to the other side.
I can see it.
I know I couldn't do it. I just, you know, Had to do it because it's really cute. Alright, I missed something.
Let's see it.
Ah. I can't get those until I can climb up there. There it is. I thought so. So wait a minute.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, 1 minute.
Something's here! Joker, let's check it out!
See it.
I'm detecting a bad app.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hey, that's a treasure chest. It's fun time. Yes.
Okie dokie, sorry about that.
See it.
Do I get turned around? Oh no. No, I'm good.
Indeed.
Alright. Well, I mean, it's not impossible to tell. There's really only one function of this room. I mean, this floor.
I have something. I'll reveal your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Let's get rid of everyone in this room and then we'll take a look at the
Show
map.
me your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Okay. Definitely need to go and unlock that.
Show me your true form.
Just in case.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
If I decide to run through here to farm loot, which, I
Yes.
mean, let's face it, it's real unlikely that I'm gonna do that. But were I to do that, I would want all of these sideways open. Alright, there is...
Somewhere.
second floor loot. I'm not sure. I do believe this is going to take me to the first will seed. So, the first will seed is in the big room in the mid-starboard hallway. Pretty easy to get to once you know where it is. This one at least, you can go up the steps. The other one, I think you have to use your grappling hook exclusively.
That's a will seed, ain't it? We're doing pretty good so far.
There's our first will seed.
One of Shido's will seeds, huh? Nice. Let's find the rest of them.
First will seed, easy peasy. Sorry about that. When the puppy goes outside, the older dog gets annoyed that the puppy is not in the house.
See it.
Hey, that's a treasure chest. It's fun time.
But see what I mean? How we got that first alarm almost immediately upon coming
that's a
in,
treasure
but this
chest.
one
It's
seems a
fun
little bit
time.
farther off. Alright, let's get the treasure chest first.
Oh! Oh!
That's not bad. No, not the best, but it's not bad.
Focus.
The effects of cognition are low here.
Hey, we can use this place. I'll just add this.
I guess it doesn't count anything past the 9.95 because it's definitely still not that time.
Okay, time to go.
Time should probably be relatively shorter because I do have a habit of like
Feel it.
depending on what I'm doing, like if I decide to play a little bit in the morning, sometimes instead of getting to a safe place, I'll just pause it and like go feed the horses or whatever. I know the guy is on the other side, so I might as well just go trigger it. Because I think the one, at least one of those is glowing, I think. We'll go check it out in a moment.
Hey, dude, you got a sec?
This will probably be our last one for the evening. We'll like do this
Nice
boss
day
fight
today,
and go
huh?
to the next safe room.
Actually, maybe not. I want to go swimming in the pool. Yeah. It's your turn, Panther.
What? Hello there. We really would like to speak with you.
We won't take much of your time. Will you listen? Please, sir.
Sorry, but please leave me be. I don't have time for you rowdy children.
Hey, you little...
No, we apologize for our lack of manners. Come on, Skull. We should leave.
The hell's up with that guy? Did he really have to be acting all high and mighty like that?
Huh.
To be fair, you walked up to him and said, "Hey, dude, you need to approach this with more tact. Starting the conversation with a quarrel won't get us anywhere."
Our approach doesn't matter if he won't listen to us. What are we supposed to do? Let's speak to the people around here. Perhaps we'll learn more about that man's temperament.
At the very least, we might get some kind of hint.
I guess that'd be better than nothing. Well, asking for info it is.
Okay, let's go.
We're gonna talk to everyone suspicious.
Feel it.
They're all cognitions / shadows. They're all suspicious. Guess we'll just look for the ones with the talking things.
Show me your
Just
true
get those
form.
loot pumpkins. I'm not sure what those are.
Show me your true form.
I think at some point in the game they do reference them. But they kind of remind me of jack-o'-lanterns, so... That sounds gross to me.
Yeah.
Man.
Show me your true form. Let's see it.
There we go. Skull's gonna mouth off to the bartender at some point, I'm sure. I mean, even if I didn't know that it was gonna happen, you'd still know it was gonna happen, because I mean, it's Ryuji. He can't help himself.
Wait!
Nah.
I'm trying to think, since this is 2 out of 5, I don't know. Shido's palace might be a three-night palace.
Yeah.
Of course we're gonna break in. We're Phantom Thieves. Not Phantom Candy Stripers.
You did it, Joker!
We do seem to be inside that door we saw earlier, but why? And more importantly, isn't this a fitting room?
Just trust me. Wait here and I'll be right back.
What's he up to? I have a really bad feeling about this.
It's perfect. This'll totally work.
Skull, you have quite a scary look on your face.
Actually, it's creepy.
Oh, don't worry about that. Come on, let's head back to where that former, noble dude is. Hey, it's you girls' time to shine.
I didn't think that we were really going with such a simple plan.
Well, there's no way guys lounging by the pool would not check out girls in swimsuits.
This is a truth fact.
I want to go home. Are we really going to do this? This is for our plan, huh?
If you guys don't hurry, he's gonna go off somewhere.
They try,
Hello.
at least,
It's a nice day,
You know.
isn't it?
to get the letters without drawing
What
attention
do
to
you
themselves. But I think it would have
Would you
been
grant us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
A
cool
letter of introduction,
to make
you
it
say?
where
I would
you
never give
could
one to some
avoid the fight
nobodies like yourself.
if you came up with a good enough
A
plan,
nobody?
or like
I've made my
say,
decision to only introduce those with a prestigious lineage.
like see,
No
Anne's
matter
got the
how
red bikini.
beautiful you
Like
girls may
if you
look on the
did say
outside,
certain
your
actions
ancestry
or certain
cannot be
things,
changed.
Yes.
gathered certain
That
side
may be
items
true,
before this
but-
point, like
Well,
somehow triggered it to change
we're-
whether like either change your
I'm
swimsuits or
quite charmed to meet you,
open
sir.
up a dialogue
My
option.
name is On Windsor.
If you could like sneak through this palace, that would be really
On
cool.
Windsor?
Because like if you could
My
sneak
father
through it,
is the
you
descendant
could
of British
probably
royalty.
I beg
avoid
your pardon.
the
Seriously?
the bummer about this place. And don't
These
worry, we'll
girls are the
probably
daughters of my retainers.
skip through that bummer part.
Oh yes. Lady
But-
Alm treats us quite well.
Ah, are you half British?
I like stuff like that. Like I like how
I
in
am.
the earlier Fallout
Your
games,
features are definitely
you
different
could
from
definitely,
Japanese
like-
girls.
like in
One
Fallout
can
4,
easily
one of
tell
my
at a
biggest
glance.
problems with it is that you cannot make
People tend to have
alliances between
such
the factions.
misconceptions.
Now
That
I
isn't true.
could see how you
My
could
hobbies
argue
include
that
tea
there's no way
ceremonies.
all of the
Then again,
factions would
my
get
father
along.
forced me to
So
learn that
okay, maybe
art.
you don't add that one
I
in.
see.
But even
I
then,
sense
it's a
a
Fallout game.
noble aura that is different from
So,
your servants.
There should be a way to get all of the
Servants?
factions, or some of
Lineage is
factions,
absolute,
or
no matter how much
like, you know, if you
effort a
could get
commoner
the
exerts.
Institute and the Minutemen to work
It is a
together. That would be
gap
awesome.
cannot be filled.
I think that would be the perfect ending.
You're absolutely correct. I do feel a little sorry for these girls.
For real?
By the by, about the letter of introduction, if you'd be so generous to grant me one, I'll consider introducing you to my father.
Oh, then consider it my way of sending my regards to him.
Thank you kindly.
But goodness, do you look great in that swimsuit? And such an
Like, the
amazing
plan
body
almost
as
works if
well.
they had
You
just been like,
look
"Oh,
you could
goodbye."
be a model.
I mean, I know he's being a creep,
Oh no.
but you know,
Did you make sure
you add something like that
put
to like
on sunscreen?
each boss fight in this, at least in this
Hey,
palace.
As members of prestigious family lines, why don't we get on more intimate terms?
Like you could even put like
Excuse me?
optional bosses.
Come now,
Like say
you
you get
peasant
this from this
servants
guy,
should
but
take
because
off.
you avoid this
You're
boss
making
fight,
her
you
embarrassed.
still run into like say the same
Would you kindly stop
shadow
this?
later in
Want to
the
try on some
later in the
other
level, or
swimsuits
at
in
like
my
the elevator.
room?
So you still have to fight the fight,
Don't touch me, you perv!
but
Nope.
you know, you just have a little bit more,
Now that I'm done
at least
using
feel
you,
like
get
you have a
away,
little
you
bit more of a
creep.
choice in how the story goes.
This guy
Because then it would at least feel like it's affecting the story,
What
even
the-
though it wouldn't really. I mean, unless you took
How
out that
dare
whole
you
bummer part,
Set me up like
But-
this.
or changed it, that would
it's your
affect the story.
fault
But
for
even
falling
without
for
affecting the
such
story,
bad acting.
I think things like that.
Oh, shut up. We're doing
I don't
this.
know. I enjoy the options. It's one of the reasons why I like Baldur's Gate 3 so much.
Woodland Persona! Satan Taisei!
Let's go. You sure showed me. All out attack.
Slam!
Okay, we got the letter of introduction. Only 3 more left. Were you asking Shido for mental shutdowns too?
Huh.
Contrary to past methods, gaining wealth by lineage alone is quite difficult these days. That's why I begged to be allowed onto Lord Shido's ship. In return for introducing wealthy nobles to him, I requested he enact mental shutdowns for me.
I see. So this system of introductions is taking place in reality as well.
Lord Shido is extremely cautious about the passengers he chooses.
So he's screening potential associates to find wealthy people who won't betray him.
And that's why the passengers are wearing masks. He isn't deceived by people's outward appearances.
In any case, On, your acting skills have developed quite strongly since our nude incident.
Stop bringing that up!
Just for clarification, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
Good heavens, no. Everything is as written in the reports.
I hope you remember the conditions for our arrangement. Support me as best you can. Understood?
Yes, of course. After all, I am thankful for your aid, Miss. I'll call in some favors from some old acquaintances.
I'm not sure how former noble.
I'll have you step down if I catch wind of any slack on your end. Are we clear?
Crystal. I'd rather not meet the same fate as those I've eliminated thus far.
Good.
Nice.
Alright. That's it for this evening, I believe, because I know there's 3 more, but
Indeed.
we're close enough now toward the end that I really don't think we'll get much accomplished, and we'll be quite a distance from a safe room. So I think we should go to the next one, because there's usually one near the start of the maze level. So we'll at least get over there. We'll start there next time, which I think next time is Thursday, or it's supposed to be anyway. Which is funny, I played this today, and I played Fallout 4 on Thursday.
Huh?
There we go.
Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
There we go.
All
Went
right.
the wrong way.
Looks like this place is safe.
Alright,
should
I
write
think we'll start
something.
here next time. Have a great night. Stay safe and well.